control of your health. Doesn't have to be hard. Guys, it doesn't have to be complicated. Millions of people have reached their dream weight using the #1 home delivery weight loss diet program, and that's Nutrisystem. And I have to tell you, I am so proud tonight to be able to present this to you. We have an entire 4-week program. We're gonna tell you all about it. It starts off with the Fast 5, and we'll get into that in just a second. And then you get delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, amazing snacks, great shakes. And with our auto ship, you're gonna get some really amazing smoothies. So we've got a lot to get into too, and we will. But maybe this is your year. Have you finally decided enough is enough? I mean, last year was crazy. Last year was nuts. I think if anything, coming out of 2020, we realize we must take control of our health. We must do it. We know how important that is more than ever. And what an awesome way to be able to do that with this unique system. Now, I will tell you, I was doing a little snacking earlier. The food is delicious. This is not hard to do. It's not complicated. It's easy, and it is truly life-changing. I get to sell a lot of stuff here on HSN. I rarely say that something I sell will absolutely change your life, but this can. So let's do this. Let's look at some before and afters. I'll tell you what's gonna happen, and then one of my dearest friends I've known for many years is gonna be joining me in just a couple of minutes. So let's go through these two. This is Miss Sarah. Check it out. 45 pounds in 5 months. That's life-changing right there. 45 pounds in 5 months. Then we have Laura is gonna be our next one you're about to see. And Laura, look at this. This is fabulous. 50 pounds in 19 months. Look at her before. Can you relate to that? Do you feel like that? Look at that after, how vibrant and healthy and gorgeous she looks. And then amazing, in 19 months, 50 pounds. After that, we're gonna see Rose. She lost, now we should all applaud on this one, 103 pounds in 26 months using the Balanced Nutrisystem system. It's amazing. 103 pounds, that's life-changing. That's a healthier after. That's less worry about your health. And this is Mike B. Mike B lost 58 pounds in 6 months. 58 pounds in 6 months, truly remarkable. You don't have to sacrifice flavor or taste. This is gorgeous food delivered right to your door and very easy to use. Okay, so here's what we're offering tonight. The first system you're seeing right beside me, this is your first shipment. If you want to get a single shipment just of this to get you started, that's great. Maybe you're going to lose like 5-6 pounds. This is the great system. This is an entire month. So you get the Fast 5, which again, we'll get into this. This is all the Fast 5. That's your first week. And then weeks 2 through 4, you're going to get the rest of the entire system. Now we have something else. If you need to lose 10 or more pounds, we have this system on auto ship. And everybody's saving big times because you're getting the auto ship from us. It will come to you every month. You can cancel it when you need to. If you've hit your goal weight and you're happy and ready to go, you can cancel it. But today is the only day that you can lock in this amazing one-day price with the auto ship, okay? So if you want to keep going on the system after that first month, make sure today you sign up for the auto ship. This will be your first shipment, and then the auto ship will come every 30 days after that. And again, cancel. You hit your goal, hallelujah, send us a picture, I want to see it. But then you can cancel the auto ship. We make it really, really easy. All right, we have a lot to get into. That's kind of the scoop from there. And I'll introduce to you a very dear friend of mine. I have known Kathy Levin for now going on, oh my gosh, 25 years maybe. I love this too. You're gonna see Kathy's before the program, during the program, and of course in a minute you'll see her today. Kathy and her husband, big bikers. They love to bike. They're very active. That has not slowed Kathy down, but clearly she wanted to make some healthy changes in her life, and Nutrisystem has been the way. And here she is, my dear, dear friend. Hi, Kathy. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I so have to laugh because you and I have worked together. We have dieted together.
Yes, we have.
Yes, Suzanne and I dieted 20 years ago in the pill craze, and she went ahead and got pregnant and had to go off the diet.
Well, you know.
You just hung me out to dry on those terrible drugs that really were just awful. But anyway, now we are back to health. And you are right, Suze. It has been a tough year. We have been stress eating, depressed eating, This is no time for me to give up this comfort food eating. I don't care if my pajamas are a little tight, they stretch. It's time to put all of 2020 behind us from the standpoint of our health. It is so important. If you have noticed that you have gotten heavier, and or you have been heavy and now you're just saying, I'm done, I've got to do something. This is the easiest way to do it because we do the cooking. All you have to do is microwave or just open up a package and you get 5 days on. We give you 2 days off. So let's say I happen to like Sunday and Monday off. Those are the days I like to do my fishes and shrimp and stuff like that. But let's say you want to do just the usual Monday to Friday. You will have breakfast, a snack, lunch, a snack, dinner, a snack. So almost every 3 hours, you're eating something. And that's what's so nice. You never get that point where I am famished, I'm going to eat the leg off a table. Or I don't care, I want that donut because I'm starved. We give you the food you love. And that's the best part about this program, Suze, is that you get the food you love. We don't say, no, you can't have muffins. No, you can't have chocolate-covered pretzels. No, lasagna for you. And pizza was a dirty word whenever I was on a diet because you just couldn't. Well, we give you all of that, all the comfort foods, and you simply have to decide, would you like our basic program, the one we call the balanced, which includes meat and chicken, or would you prefer to do, as I do, the vegetarian, and I fill in with my meats and, I don't do meat, but I do my chickens and my fish on my 2 days off. So you just decide, do you want the vegetarian or the one that has the meat and the chicken? And we have something that is just so simple. We have support. If you have a day where you're on the ledge, you had a really terrible day and you feel like you want to dive into a cherry pie, we have a toll-free number that you call and you get someone to talk you off the ledge and to talk you into what foods you can eat. Because we all have certain days, but you have foods that are so delicious and so simple. And let's start from the beginning, Susie, because yes, I think people want to know exactly what's going to come to my door.
Yes.
You're going to get one big box. If you say, but I can't lift it, just open it up and take out some of your food a piece at a time. But what you will have right here is going to be called the Fast Five. Now, I wrote on my box because this was a sample box. Yours has a nice red color to it. But anyway, we had new color coding, by the way, as well. Everything in this box is what you're going to eat for the first week. You are going to have your shakes. And I'm going to tell you the best way to make a chocolate fudge shake. Cup of water, blend it, and then add 4 or 5 ice cubes and blend it again. It turns into the creamiest, the most incredible, thickest, it's almost like soft ice cream. It is so rich, and I absolutely love these. So you're going to get your shakes, then you're going to get all of the meals that you need for that week. This is a real fast jump start to help you lose up to 5 pounds. And people say, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Every day I got on the scale, it went down, it went down, it went down. It's fabulous because it works. Then on your second week, we start you on the full program. That's where you're going to be allowed to add in some of your foods. So let's just go through it. Let's talk about breakfast, okay? And forgive me for wearing glasses, but in my old age, can't see. Okay, breakfast. I'll tell you, thin or heavy, getting old ain't easy. Okay, breakfast is the nice sunny yellow. We've changed the colors, we give you the yellow. So you can have a harvest bar. Maybe you're on the fly and you say, I have no time, I just need to grab and go. The bars are fabulous. We have cereal. Add a couple berries in your own low-fat milk and you're good to go. Maybe you'd like a muffin. We have chocolate muffins, blueberry muffins, banana muffins. You have something different almost every day of the week. And it is just so simple to grab and go. Then you say, well, on the weekends, my husband loves to do pancakes. We give you pancakes. We give you all the foods you love, but we do them in portions that are controlled. But you're never hungry because let's say you're going to do your pancakes, but we also give you some yogurt. You just fill in with your own yogurt. Let's say in the afternoon you get hungry, you can have a hard-boiled egg, you can have hummus, you can have nuts, you can have some grapefruit sections that are in the natural juice. You're never hungry because we always keep you going. So right after breakfast, about 2 hours later, you're gonna get a snack. You can have any kind of a snack that's on the list that we give you. So let's say you say, well, I didn't have a yogurt at breakfast, I'm gonna have a yogurt. I'd really like a glass of milk. I'm in the mood for some peanut butter. We give you things to keep your sugar level even so you don't get that high rise and the crash where you're starved again. So after breakfast, and then of course your snack, and by the way, you get that shake. You can have a shake if you want. If you have, you only get the shakes for the first week, but you might want to do your own protein shake, which you can do. Then we go into lunch. Lunch is coated in the blues. We have 3 cheese chicken. And by the way, all of these are really easy. What you do is before you open the top, give it a shake to blend all of the pastas and the chickens and all the flavorings. You give it a shake, then you open the lid, you add water to the fill line, and then you microwave it for about 1.5 minutes. And then you just let it sit for about 3 minutes. And what happens is it just starts to like thicken up and get really comfort, yummy, thick. So that's your 3 cheese chicken. Then we also have spicy Kung Pao noodles. Now, I happen to love spicy. I like things that have kick. Kung Pao definitely has it. You will love it. If you're a person who loves to go to the Chinese restaurants and have that spicy noodle, that's Kung Pao. They're delicious. And then we also have your mac and cheese. Who gets mac and cheese on a program? You get these in portion control. Take them with you to the office if you are traveling to an office. Shake it. Add the water, microwave it, let it sit for a few minutes to thicken, and you will find you have filling, hearty food. Listen, I have struggled all my life. All my life. I was born in a size 12, and it went up from there. I have gone up, down, up, down. I have struggled. And for some reason, and I've tried every program out there, name it, including the ice cream diet, which I truly enjoyed, but I gained 5 pounds in my first 2 days. And those are pictures of me not that long ago, I guess about 8 years ago. We were traveling Thailand. I'm wearing some crazy thing around my waist because you're not allowed to show your legs near the mosques, but that's more what I would look like today, or what I do look like today, because I found that it was hard on my back, hard on my knees to cycle carrying an extra 20 pounds. And on top of that, I didn't like the way my clothes fit, and I didn't like me. And I tried so many programs, and every one of them works for a while, and then there's failure. For some reason, and I think it's because they made it easy and they gave me all the food I loved, I found this program to be simple. And I just enjoyed eating. I didn't find I had a problem if I was at the office and somebody said, hey, party time, and they're all bringing out the donuts and the candy bars. I had my snack. And you say, well, what about, if you're traveling, you have the bars, you have such good food. So we just did breakfast. This was lunch. And by the way, with lunch, you also can have a salad, vegetables. In other words, you're not just eating a tiny portion of our food. You're adding things that you ordinarily would eat anyway. I love carrot and celery sticks. I like cucumbers. I like tomatoes. I'll take a big bag of lettuce and cut it up into little pieces, shreds, and bag it. And then I'll do carrot, celery, peppers, and mushrooms and bag it, and then just dump it into a bowl. And every day for about 3 days, I have a nice crunchy salad. So you have that for your lunch. Then you get a snack again. We're talking snack time in the afternoon. You can have, for example, the grapefruit sections. I buy those little containers with grapefruit sections. What about, do you like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds and almonds? You can take some of those and put them over a yogurt. We have hummus and whole wheat crackers. I'm saying these are the things you shop the perimeter of your grocery store for. We give you the basics, you add what you need, and
But
we have what
Kathy,
I call,
And Kathy, really quickly, I just want to kind of tell you what I love is all that information that Kathy's kind of giving you is included. Here's a little booklet, and it actually gives you, because it makes it so simple, all the things you need to know how to jump into this system. You get the fast start, which in 1 week, you can lose up to 5 pounds. That's amazing. And not feel like you're desperate or starving or, oh my goodness, I miss my chocolate. I literally was eating chocolate chip cookies that I almost felt guilty about. Oh yeah, they came from the Nutrisystem program. It were amazing. I did, oh my God, I also, because I dove in a little bit before I went on the air, I decided I was gonna eat some of the white cheddar popcorn. Guys, there was so much popcorn in one bag, I almost couldn't eat the entire bag. I did, somehow I got it down, but it tastes exactly like the stuff that I've been avoiding because I think, oh no, I can't eat white cheddar popcorn, that's terrible for me. It's in here. I love it too, if you guys got a sneak peek, and Kathy still to get to it, is look at the dinner choices. Again, they'll give you all the tips in here of what you can add to it. They're gonna coach you, they're gonna help you. You get, by the way, US-based HSN exclusive help. So if you get to any of this and you're like, I'm stuck, or I've got a problem, or as Kathy said, you're about to like, you know, kind of fall off the wagon a bit, they're there to help you, and that is exclusive to our configuration. I wanna show you the value before we go too much further, because we still have a lot to share with you, but it's huge. If you were to buy this by yourself, just from Nutrisystem, and put it all together, this literally, and I want you to pay attention to one number, $329.79. Our normal HSN price will be $241. So if we bring it back later, that's what the price is gonna be. You are saving, simply because you're shopping with us right now, $129 off of that retail price. That is a massive savings. I mean, it's not just a lame $5 or $10 and you're like, oh, that's great. No, it's $129 simply because you're buying it from us. Now, the vast majority of you, and if you have 10 or more pounds to lose, you're gonna go with auto ship. That's actually their expert advice. They said, hey, if you've got just a quick 5 to 10 pounds, do the 1 month. Can you imagine? Get it done, you're done. 1 month, you get the fast start 5 and all of this, you're done, happy, happy. But if you need to lose more than 10 pounds, absolutely get the auto ship, because guess what? On the auto ship, every 30 days, you'll get an entire new month. You're gonna get the exact same today's special price, and you keep that as long as you stay in auto ship. So maybe your goal is 20, 30, 100, 150 pounds. As long as you stay in our auto ship program, that keeps coming to you every single month, and we can't increase the price on you. How amazing is that? You're gonna keep getting savings month after month and watch you get to your dream weight. Can you imagine how exciting it would be in a couple of months? You go, oh, maybe in the first month, you're like, oh my gosh, my jeans are fitting looser. Or I have not worn that dress in forever. Or as we head into the spring, you go, I'm really thinking about buying a bathing suit, and a good hot looking one. That's some of the excitement. But on top of all that, and I'll tell you what, 2020 has taught me one really serious thing. We must take control of our own health. We cannot depend on going out to others or seeing someone. Why would we? What we know how important it is. The healthier we are, the healthier we can stay. And nothing has been more evident than 2020 to prove that. So this is your night. This is your moment. I always say, are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? You know, are you saying, hey, you know what, I'm just, I feel so bad, or I didn't want anybody to take my picture around Christmas, or I hide behind people when someone wants to take my picture? Stop the madness. And I think this is such an amazing way to start. One other quick note, this is not available anywhere else. We are the only ones, including the only TV retail network to have Nutrisystem. Our sister network, all while they have done theirs in the past, they will not have the system this year. We've got it exclusively, and we're very proud of that. So this is the only place you can get it, and this is 100% exclusive in terms of the value. I do want to add one more thing, and that's our FlexPay, especially for those of you who are brand new shopping with us. Hi, we love you, welcome. FlexPay is really easy. You're gonna get that first shipment home, you're gonna pay it off in 3 months. Now, here's what's also really cool. You're saving almost $17 in free shipping, and with the auto ship, you will continue to get free shipping. So it's just savings all over the place, only if you're picking it up here exclusively at HSN. So Kathy, where do you wanna go into next? Do you have the potato bag handy?
Are you talking about my
there
stomach?
She is.
Stomach, no. You know, sometimes people say, It's only a couple of pounds. Well, Suzanne and I are both tennis players, and we know if we pack on 5 to 10 pounds, our knees hurt, our backs hurt, and we do not haul it around the tennis court as well. This is a 5-pound bag of potatoes. The next time you're at the market, pick 1 or 2 of these up and see how this is on your back, on your knees, not to mention what it looks like sitting on your belly or on your hips. This is a lot of weight. And you know, I often tell people, you didn't gain all that weight in the first week and a half. So you're not going to take it all off in the first week and a half. It is a day at a time. It is just like any other issue where you have some form of addiction to the sweets. We give you your sweets, but it's a day at a time. You simply follow. And everybody says to me, how did you do it? How did you do it? Just tell me what to eat. Tell me what to do. And I say, this is it. We give you everything, and you get to choose every day. What do I feel like for my breakfast? I'm on the fly. I better take a bar with me. Oh, I'm going to have that shake. I'm going to make myself a protein shake after you use your first 7 for the fast 5. Then maybe I want to have a whole wheat English muffin with some peanut butter as a snack. You can. We give you portion control. Now, I didn't get to dinner. Dinner's kind of the best part. If you're going for the regular, what we call the classic or the balanced, you're going to get chicken, pasta, Parmesan. You're going to get Santa Fe style chicken, meatballs and marinara sauce. You're also going to get bean bolognese, which I happen to like. That's also in the vegetarian selection. The new Harvest Grain Bowl. Bowls are so popular right now. And you just microwave, but you also get pizza. And you get lasagna. I have a lasagna here. It's a nice size lasagna. You just need to refocus your eyes on how we're balancing things out for you. You're going to add veggies. You're going to add your salads. You're going to add fruit. You're going to get dessert. That's the cool part about this. You get everything you love. If you have a sweet tooth for chocolate-covered pretzels, done. If you like Suzanne said, you like popcorn, salt, we give you your cheddar popcorn. We have pretzel nuggets, chocolate chip cookies, shortbread cookies, lemon coolers. We have snickerdoodle cookies. Every day you get to have a dessert, so it's something to look forward to. So just consider what program ever lets you have breakfast and a snack, lunch and a snack, dinner and a snack. None of them. This is a program for people who want to eat, not for people who want to starve. And the reason it works is because all of the calories, carbs, proteins, fibers, fats, and sodium are counted and controlled for you. No measuring, no nothing. Just enjoy and watch the pounds come off. Every day as you get on that scale, it could be 1/4 of a pound, it could be 1/2 pound, it might be nothing for 2 days and then 2 pounds fall off. It is just the easiest and the most tasty. We have really improved on the food in the last, I would say, 10 years. And the salt count's gone down, the flavor's gone up, and the variety has increased, oh my goodness, by 5-fold. So it's just the best, easiest to-your-door program that allows you to lose weight by having everything you love and not depriving yourself. And you learn how to eat so that when you do go out, you make solid choices. And if you're having a problem or a question, you just call the toll-free number and you talk it through with a counselor. You have your very own nutritionist who will help you. And I'll tell you what, they do help you. They really know. There's nothing like having someone guide you through a tough moment. Hey, I'm going out tonight. I just pulled up the menu online, and I'm just not sure in this Chinese restaurant what's good to order. They will tell you. Plus your book, your little Bible here. Let me come up and sit down and chat with you. And you can tell me to shut up anytime, Suze. Because you know.
You know what I have to do? I want to get Tara with us. Tara's joining us live, so we'll come back and show the little Bible here in a second. But I do want to get Tara with us because she is a Nutrisystem fan and someone who's been very successful on the program. So Tara, welcome. You're on with Kathy and Suzanne, and thanks for spending some time with us tonight.
Hi, oh, Happy New Year to you both. I'm excited to talk to you.
Well, thank you. Tell us your story, if you will.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Well, just simple to, just like Kathy was saying, I'm someone who struggled with my weight my whole life. And, after I had a child and I was a single mom for about 9 years or so, you put your focus on work and your children and not so much on yourself. So, I got to a weight that was higher than even when before I gave birth. And I just didn't feel good. Nothing fit and my knees hurt and I was just really uncomfortable and sad. And I had tried points. I had tried juice cleanses and, everything was just a yo-yo. So as my weight was going up and down, my emotions were going up and down, and it really just wasn't a healthy way to live. And I finally decided to try Nutrisystem, and it completely changed my life. Not only does the food tastes great, like you guys are saying, but I saw immediate results. I lost about 6 pounds in the very first week.
Wow.
And, just eating your food, and there's so much variety in it, and it's the easiest plan I had ever done. I cannot thank Nutrisystem enough, and I tell everybody about, my success and answer questions, and it's just a wonderful program.
Hey, I gotta ask you a question though, Tara, because it's amazing. The food is so delicious. I literally was feeling a bit guilty about that because I think we associate a lot of guilt with eating something like a chocolate chip cookie, and I ate the whole bag. It was delicious. How did you feel about that? Because you almost have to change the way you approach it to realize with this system, it's okay to eat things that you thought were forbidden.
That's so true. And when I talk about those examples of other things that I had tried before, they're so restrictive. Like it's all about what you can't eat. And Nutrisystem is about what you can eat. So I definitely had to change my mind frame to realize, I can eat pasta. I can have, white cheddar mac and cheese. I can have a double chocolate muffin and still lose the weight. So it was really just about, the portions that you're eating and eating consistently throughout the day and mixing in those really healthy veggies as well, just learning that balance. And that carries me so much further than when I was on the program, and I always have something to go back to. So it really just helps to change your frame of mind.
Right, and here's something else that I think would be interesting for everyone to understand, the ease of it. I think a lot of times other systems are so complicated, weigh this and do this, and it's the size of the palm of my hand. I'm like, I don't know, I can't waste my time with that. Did you love the fact when the box arrived that it was just there and it was easy and you didn't have to think about it too hard?
Oh, absolutely. It was exciting. When you get that box, you're like, I'm ready to start this. And everything is laid out for you so well. It was really easy. So especially if you're someone that is really on the go, you like to grab something quick, or you just have to multitask. It really is a plan for you.
Yeah, fit your lifestyle, whatever your lifestyle might be. Well, Tara, thank you. You're such an encouragement, and I am so excited to meet you, and thank you so much for sharing your story with us tonight.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, guys.
Take care.
Bye, Tara.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Have a great evening. Bye.
Kathy, you want to take us through this?
Well, this truly is the guidebook of guidebooks, because as soon as you start giving me TMI, too much information, I shut down. I'm one of those, just put it out there and tell me what to eat. They give you a grocery guide. It basically says, these are a couple of the things you might have in your fridge, and if not, maybe you want to buy them. Eggs, apples. This time of year, the oranges are tasty. Do you have, or do you like something like whole wheat muffin, English muffins, whole wheat bread, sweet potato, squash? Those are things many of us have in our pantries. But if you say, well, I really want to get a head start, I like to plan. I think it makes sense if you are going to do this on a Monday and you still have that last 5 pieces of something left over that you should do it. Finish it off, get it out of your system, start clean. But think about how you're going to do it. To me, it's like a first day on the job. What am I going to wear? How am I going to get there on time? What am I going to, say and do? And I'm going to plan ahead so that I am prepared for this task and I do well. So same thing here. You prepare just a little bit about how am I going to do this, and then you have this day-to-day guide. Did you eat your breakfast? Did you eat your snack? Check. Did you have your because you get various things at each meal. They call it power fuels and smart carbs. In essence, it's did you eat your Nutrisystem item and did you fill in with something from your pantry like an apple? Did you have your snack? Yes. Did you have your lunch? I did. Did you have your vegetables? You get 4 big veggie servings a day. Asparagus, broccoli, cucumbers, tomatoes, whatever it is you want to do, you can stir fry stuff. It's just so easy. There's not much to do. And you just check it off. Check it off, check it off, check it off. And at the end of the night, my favorite color, purple. You get the purple. Now you have your little snack. Check it off. And you can vary your days. In other words, if you know that you want to go out on Tuesday, I don't know if anybody's going out, but let's say you have something that will take you out to a meal and you don't want to do Nutrisystem that day, make that your day off. You have 5 days on and 2 days on your own. So you can pick the 2 days of the week. We don't lock you in. If you, for some reason, really feel like you would like pancakes for dinner, then flip your breakfast with your dinner or your breakfast with your lunch. You may alter as long as you stay within the parameters of the program. You will have plenty of food all day long and you will not go hungry. We give you the creamy, the comforting, the sweet, the salty, the crunchy. We give you all of those mouth delicious things that people rely on that they miss when they aren't on Nutrisystem, when they're on a quote diet and they have to give up fruit. Right. They have to give up the crunchies. They have to give up their desserts. Well, this is not a give up. This is a
yeah. Well, Kathy's just like what Tara said. You know, it's not like she said all the other ones were so restrictive. This isn't restrictive. It's actually, you can embrace it and you can live with it. And it's also easy, guys. It's not complicated. It doesn't take a lot of extra effort. You don't have to pre-prepare 100 million meals all week and try to put them in little boxes. It just comes to your house and it's ready to go. Now, I want to explain, and I want to welcome all of you who are brand new shopping with HSN. We have literally hundreds of you on the line right now, or you're on .com, and this is the first time you've shopped with us, and I love it. I really hope you're going to take this year very seriously. Like I said, 2020, the one thing, I think the biggest lesson we learned is, oh my gosh, we've got to be concerned about our health. We've got to do something about it. And tonight's the perfect time to do it. It's the start of a fresh new year. I love January. I love the first of the year because it means everything's fresh and you've got another opportunity to do something dramatic and different. I get to host very few shows where I can say this is a life changer, and that's why I'm so excited to be with Kathy and Nutrisystem tonight, because it is. So what are you getting? Why is this deal so good? Because you're getting your Fast 5. They guarantee you up to 5 pounds lost in the first week, which is amazing. That's this whole section you see right here is your very first week. Then also you will get weeks 2, 3, and 4. Those are all included in that whole first month. So you get Fast 5 for your first week, and then weeks 2, 3, and 4. And again, all breakfast, lunch, dinner, all the snacks Kathy's been talking about, and the shakes are included. Now, after that, you can do auto ship, and here's what's really a big deal. Right now, on our today's special, you're saving $129 off of Nutrisystem's retail price. It's not just 5 or 50, it's huge, it's $129. We're giving you 3 flex pays and we're giving you free shipping, which is another about $17 of savings. Now, on auto ship, if you have to lose 10 pounds or more, you definitely want to go for auto ship, and most of you are doing just that. On auto ship, what happens is every 30 days, you're gonna get another 4 weeks. Now, what's really cool about auto ship is when you get that auto ship, you're now gonna get the superfood smoothies, which Kathy's gonna tell us about in just a second as well. So on auto ship, it's another 4 weeks. Now, the cool thing about auto ship is you lock in tonight's price. We cannot raise the price on you, even if you're in auto ship for the next 6 months. However you need it, however long you wanna be in auto ship, you can. And then when you wanna stop it, let's say you've hit your goal, which would be so exciting, you can cancel at any time. So no worries with that. But you must get the auto ship today, because tomorrow it's going to be a whole lot more expensive than it is while we're offering it as our today's special. So you absolutely want to get it today. The other cool thing about auto ship is you continue getting free shipping with it. So you're saving even more money once you're in the auto ship program. You're going to do you want the balanced, which includes the meats, or do you want the vegetarian? By far the balanced auto ship is the one most of you are going for, and I think it's an excellent choice. And again, if you're new, don't worry, you can always cancel auto ship. If you get that first and you're like, oh, I'm not happy with it, or wow, I've reached my goal in a couple of months, then cancel the auto ship. But you must sign up for auto ship today before the day is over. That's how you secure our 1 day price. That's super, super important. All right, Kathy, you know what I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna go to a couple of testimonials in a row, and then we'll check back in with you in just a second. So let's do that. I want you guys to hear from some more people, and maybe we'll look at some more before and afters too.
I wanted to be a better example for my kids.
I wanted more energy. I wanted to feel better, stronger.
It's a new year, it's a new time, it's a new chance, it's a new opportunity. Can you imagine even after the first week you go, oh my gosh, my little yoga pants I've been sitting in all winter are getting a little looser, you know? For me, it's my tennis skirts. I'm like, oh, those are feeling a little looser. I must be doing something right. I do want to share a couple more before and afters. This is Kat, lost 45 pounds in 4 months. My goodness. Like, take a second and really drink that in. 45 pounds in 4 months using the Nutrisystem. The next one you're going to see up is Ken. Ken lost, look at that, 65 pounds in 11 months. Look, he's got a radiant smile in the after, but a more radiant smile in the, or before, but a more radiant smile in the after. Just super healthy looking. Look at Tracy, 30 pounds in 8 months. Again, that's a substantial amount of weight. And then of course, let's look at one more, and that is going to be Samantha. She lost 38 pounds in 5 months. You imagine an auto ship for 5 months, then you're done. How cool would that be? And Kathy, much to what Tara said and you have said as well, is this really trains you how to eat after you're done with the program, doesn't it?
There's no question. I still make good choices. Just the other day, I don't know what it was, I heard my husband eating pretzels. And I kept saying to myself, I want pretzels. The problem is when you get a big bag and you go to those big box stores and get the giant value bag, nobody stops after one handful. It's the old, oh my gosh, I can't believe I ate the whole thing. So I am very mindful now of what I do and the portion I take, and to make sure that I am maybe substituting something else better. If it's, you know, something that's junky, I go, well, maybe I could go with a grapefruit or an apple or an orange. It sounds like, bleh, I'd much rather have cheesecake, but I'd also much rather have my pants zipped. So I'm very diligent about it. I really feel that when I was heavier, I not only had a lot of discomfort, my back is a terrible back, and by putting extra 20 or 30 pounds on it, it's crushing, and I can't do as much. But psychologically, I didn't feel as happy. I wasn't as, shall we say, sassy a wife, and clothing was, who cares? And you know, this year particularly, we've had a good excuse to kind of let it all hang out. It's been so serious and so tragic that everybody's been glued to the terrible news while we've been shoveling it in. And all of a sudden it's, oh my gosh, look at me. And some people don't even want to get on a scale. They don't want to know. And with stretch pants, you don't really recognize it, but we all know. We all know if we've packed on a little. We either see a selfie or we go somewhere and somebody goes, where they see us, what they're thinking is, oh my goodness, what did she do to herself? When I went to play tennis recently, I came up to a girlfriend and I didn't say a word. She turned around and she said, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I know I packed on 30 pounds. And I thought, oh my goodness. And she said, I'm going to take it off, but I'm too stressed right now. Well, now's the time. Now is the time. This is the best time to start. We don't have all the parties. We don't have all the get-togethers. We don't have all those temptations. You have much better control right now. And it is time to say, it is my time. It is about me. I need to get back to health. I need to get on that scale, and I need to watch that scale drop. And I'm going to do it in the best way. I'm going to do it in the tastiest way. And you mentioned those smoothies. Strawberry smoothies are going to come in your auto delivery when you get the additional. These are like a meal. You can have these as a meal, whereas the chocolate shakes are separate. You actually get those to drink anytime you want in the middle of the day on your fast 5.
And that's in your first week, and the smoothies come in the auto ship. So if you want the new smoothies, you can get them. And by the way, in the auto ship, there's also a lot of new meals that they did not have in the past. I want to show you that green box right there. If you guys want, and Kathy actually mentioned this really early on, this is the packed with protein and fiber. It's 28 days. You can do the vanilla or the chocolate flavored shake mix by themselves, or you can do a combination of both in one. We also have those on auto ship for every 30 days. So you can ask about those. Again, we have a special price on those exclusively for HSN. By the way, certainly we know Nutrisystem. It's been around for a very, very long time. And one of our very favorite spokespersons of Nutrisystem is Marie Osmond. And actually, Kathy and I, and Kathy, you knew her very, very well. I worked with her years and years ago. But boy, you know, even today, she looks magnificent. And it really was pretty much a game changer for her. Can you talk about her circumstance just a little bit?
I can. You know, Marie was, she's gorgeous. Marie was gorgeous, 50 pounds heavier, and she's just magnificent now. And she gets prettier with time. But Marie had a mom who was not well and who had really not taken care of herself. And when Marie's mom was on her deathbed, she said to Marie, don't do to yourself what I did to myself. Take care of yourself. Yeah, you have children, you have responsibilities, you have community, you have job, but you need to take care of you, because if you don't take care of you, who will? And that she meant weight, because the weight creates problems with diabetes, with cholesterol, with all kinds of aches and pains. People know that weight is not good. And this is really the easiest way to take charge. And I say, if you have more than 10 pounds to lose, jump on the auto ship, because you just save money and it comes to you automatically. And if somewhere along the line you say, I'm good, I don't need it anymore, I don't want it, you can cancel it. You are not locked into it where for the next 30 years boxes are piling up on your front door. It is cancelable, but you won't want to. All of our testimonials that call in say they still, years later, keep a pantry full, because when you're on the fly, you're running into the car, you have a doctor's appointment. I have an appointment on Wednesday down in Philadelphia. That's a 45-minute ride on a good day. In bad weather with rush hour, it's an hour and a half ride. Then there's the parking garage. I don't have time to sit home and eat. I got to get in the car at 7:30 in the morning to be there at 9. I already know I'm taking my shake in the morning. I'll drink that down, and then I'm going to grab my muffin, and I'll have my coffee to go. And you can have coffee, by the way. Just watch how much coffee with cream. But you can have your diet sodas, and you can have the ham and the pork chops and the lamb chops on your days off. You can have all those foods that you ordinarily love. We just give you portion control. We tell you what to eat on those days off. But it's just an easy program, and this is the time to take care of you.
I totally agree. And you know what? We're going to say hi to Joey. This is another person who has had great success with the Nutrisystem program. And Joey, thank you for joining us. You're on with Kathy and Suzanne. Welcome.
Oh, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, I'm so glad to get a guy on with us. So Joey, can you share your story with us?
Absolutely. About 6 or 7 years ago, I was at a point in my life where I was at 280 pounds. I was the kind of person that I was happy. I looked happy on the outside, but on the inside, you know, basically I knew there was something, you know, just off. I was always, my son was young at the time, and he always wanted me to play, and it was just like, I can't go right now. I'm tired, this and that. And one day I was eating lunch with my wife, and she just looked at me and she said, you know, you need to change the way that you're eating. You need to do something, because the path that you're on, you're not going to be here for us. And so I really took that to heart, but I did it the guy way, right? I did it the way that most guys would do it. I could do this on my own. And so, you know, I tried everything. I literally tried everything, and nothing worked. And then one night we were watching TV and saw a Nutrisystem commercial, and she said, you know what, you should try that. So I did my research. I looked into it. I found out, you know, hey, this is a pretty good deal. You know, I spend more just on lunch than I would on an entire day's worth of food. So I got the food. It came in. I was shocked, of course, by how much food there actually was. I didn't think I was going to be able to eat it all. But I started to eat the food. I did the program, and I lost 79 pounds over 9 months.
Wow. That's remarkable. What was it? Was it the ease of the system? Is that what attracted you and kept you going?
Oh, absolutely. And so that's when I tell people, when people ask me about Nutrisystem and you know why I eat it, and it's because it's so simple. It's because things are labeled very clearly that say breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, those kind of things, and that makes it super simple for me. I don't, you know, I know, you know, I want something for lunch. I know exactly where I'm going to, and I have my lunch choices, and so it's such a simple program to follow, and the food is so good. I still eat the food to today. People always ask me, why do I still eat the food? Am I scared about gaining the weight back? And no, it's not. I'm scared about gaining the weight back. It's just because I actually love the food that much. And so
yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So it's really, such a simple program. And again, things labeled so clearly make it so simple for everybody.
I love it. Joey, thank you. It is so kind of you to spend some time with us, and we appreciate that. And thank you so much for sharing your personal story.
Oh, thank you guys for having me. Y'all have a great evening.
You too. And I mean, is that not motivation? Are you not kind of like, well, maybe I'll try this? Why buy it from HSN? It's because we've got the best value anywhere. Even our sister network will not be offering Nutrisystem. We have it exclusively this year. Here you go. Now, I want you to look at one number, the retail price, and go all the way to the right, $329.79. Here at HSN exclusively, we're under $200. You've got 3 months to pay it off with our Flex Pay. We have included free shipping. That's saving you about $17 more. If you are getting auto ship, the free shipping and that savings continues on. The price that you're getting the today's special for, you will continue as long as you stay in auto ship. So if you've got 10 pounds or more to go, jump to that auto ship, and you have to get it today. That's the problem. You can't do it tomorrow. It'll be done. It'll be over with. You can only lock in that special $129 savings if you do it absolutely right now today while we have it available. Remember, you're doing the vegetarian, or you're gonna do what's called the balanced, and that does include the meats with that. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna kind of just go through it so you can kind of get the yummy look at it, because Joey said it. He says he still stays on it today because it's good. And if it was like cardboard, we wouldn't stay on it. It'd be awful, and we're just like, oh God, I gotta eat this. It's terrible. Oh my gosh, it satisfies every need that you want, from the ooey gooey to the sweet to the salty to that rich, yummy, creamy stuff to the crunchy. So starting up here, we've actually grouped, and this is not everything. You're getting a bunch more. We just didn't have enough space. So we grouped a bunch of the breakfasts together right here, which you see all in the yellows. And we're talking, look at these bars. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. I would love to dive into that bar right here, right now. You're getting your cereals. You're getting, this is awesome, a maple brown sugar oatmeal. Hello. And as Joey mentioned, look, it says breakfast. You're not gonna get lost in this. Now, down below that, we're gonna talk about just a smattering of the lunches. Look at this. I love this. Garlic cheese flatbread. Okay, that's pretty awesome. How about cheddar broccoli rice? We've got spicy kung fu noodles. It goes on and on. Down below here are some of your snack choices. And again, look at how chocolatey that beautiful bar is. I could dive in right now, and it's not cardboard, it's not dry, it's not awful. It's literally soul satisfying. I'm gonna jump over here. That's breakfast, lunch. You gotta see the dinners, and again, this is just a teeny little bit, but right there, that is a savory chicken pot pie. Yes, you can eat a real chicken pot pie with real chicken. You guys can't see it on that shot, but if I tilt it up just a little bit, look at that, how gorgeous that is. How about mac and cheese with turkey sausage? Oh yeah, hello. Thin crust pizza. You think, oh no, I never get to eat pizza again for months. No, you get it. Chili is right here. This is lasagna with meat sauce. Again, amazing. Then you got to see the extra snacks too. I will tell you, I wish they sold this by the gallon. This white cheddar popcorn is so good and guilt-free. You ever had diet popcorn? You think traditional diet popcorn, and it literally tastes like cardboard. It's so gross. And you're trying to eat it, you're like, oh, this is just not satisfying at all, and then you kind of fall off the old food wagon. This tastes exactly like that fabulous cheddar popcorn that you buy in the grocery store and you feel really guilty about, and now you don't have to. All right, Kathy, I know you want to share some more things with us. What direction do you want to go into next?
Well, I wanted you to know this is one of my favorite things. Since you said you wanted one of those bars, steal one when you leave tonight. And if you have a yogurt at home, cut this into pieces. This is the strawberry bar, but we have chocolate graham, peanut butter. Pick your bar for breakfast. And Put the pieces in your yogurt. It's like one of those soft ice cream candy things. It is so delicious. These bars are meaty and beefy and deliciously sweet and yummy for breakfast. Then the muffins and the pancakes. Like you said, the variety is incredible, and it's just easy. And, you know, Joey said he likes the program enough that he eats it regularly when he's, you know, on the go. I am the same way. If I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to cook, I am more than happy to grab a lasagna, and they have the vegetarian version of it. I have the lasagna with a nice big salad. I'm happy as a clam. I don't care if Steve had lamb chops. That's fine. Some people say, well, you know, what if my family members are eating something else? You will love what you're eating. You will not be eyeballing what they're eating, saying, how come I don't get that? And you're 5 days on and 2 days off. So you will get the sorts of meats and things that you love, but we give you breakfast, then a snack. Let's say breakfast at 8. You have a snack at 10, 10:30. Lunch could be between 12 and 1. Another snack around 4, which is usually hunger grazing time. We get you over that hump. And then dinner, and then you have dessert, which is another snack. We give you 6 meals a day. You are full, you are satisfied, and you get all the taste groups, that creamy, salty, crunchy, sweet, chocolatey, I don't want to say sour, it's not sour, but tart. The snickerdoodle is, or the lemon cookie is a tart cookie. So you get all your groups, and people talk about the money. And let me tell you, you go to your favorite coffee store and get a Mocha Choca Xanax Latte Yucatuca, that's $4. You do that 5 days a week. Then Joey was talking about spending more money on one meal at the drive-thru. This is an exceptional value. It really is. You're getting food for a few dollars a day, and real food, not something that's powdered that you have to mix and it's just, whoa, it's food. The chicken pot pie, like you mentioned, I do eat chicken. So I can tell you, when I was a kid, Friday night was TV dinner night and we could have what we wanted. I always had a chicken pot pie. So chicken pot pie just brings back home memories. So you're getting food that you know, comfort food, filling food, food that satisfies. We have nutritionists, and we will be meeting one tomorrow, who truly know what we need as people who want to eat, not rabbit food. Right. People who want to eat. So if you're saying, I don't know, I'm honestly telling you, give it a try.
Hey, Kath, you know, I'm such a nerd, so I did some numbers beforehand. Now, remember, the weekends are free, but in general, I did the math, and it came out to about a little over $6 a day for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, shakes, the whole thing. A little over $6 a day. And again, that's not counting the weekends, or it is counting the weekends, but you get the idea. I mean, gosh, how much did you spend just going through a drive-thru yesterday? And not only did you spend, what, $6, $7, $8, but you felt wildly guilty about it after you did it. So when you see the $1.99, remember, if you break it down into 30 days, and again, that is counting weekends, you're doing those on your own, so maybe a little bit more, but even if it's $8 a day, isn't that amazing to be able to get real food that's absolutely delicious, that's custom designed for you to be able to successfully lose weight? Oh my goodness, and it tastes great. That's the key to it too, guys. You know, if it was cardboardy and bad, nobody'd be on it. Nobody would stay on it for 9 months, i.e. Joey. He did 9 months, and he's still eating the food. He said, not because I'm afraid of gaining weight back, it's because I like the food. It's really, really good. Why get it from us? Because as Kathy said, we've got the best deal anywhere, and no one else, even in TV retail, including our sister network, will have Nutrisystem. We've got it. We have a huge savings. You're saving $129. You get the fast start, which means up to 5 pounds in the first week alone. You get all of weeks 2, 3, and 4 in that first shipment. If you need to lose more than 10 pounds, jump on that auto ship, guys, because you continue to save money because you're locking in the today's special price. That's really a big deal. So if you've got to go several months, maybe you've got a big goal in front of you and you say, you know what, I got a long way to go, get the auto ship. We can't raise the price on you, so you will keep getting it every 30 days. And the greatest part about that is it includes free shipping, and also it's super important to understand, it's super easy to cancel our auto ships. We make it like ridiculously easy because we want you to be a happy customer. So don't think you're locked into a full 12-month deal and I got to stay in it. Absolutely not. If you want to cancel after the first shipment, you can totally do it. It's extremely easy to do. Let's look at some more before and after, because I think these are so powerful. I think this gives us hope. I think we can relate to the pictures that we see in the before and afters. Now look at May. She lost 54 pounds in 18 months. Almost looks like a different person in her after. Look at how radiant she is. Look at how she's standing. Isn't that awesome to see something? And she looks amazing. Next one up is going to be after that. This is Morgan. Morgan lost, look at this, 128 pounds in a total of 33 months. This isn't quick, guys. Now, first week it's quick, but again, this is something that you stay the course, you stay the path, you're eating happy food that makes you that tastes good, it makes you feel good, and the weight is going to come off. Look at John, 85 pounds in just a bit over a year. Wow, look at us before. Look at that after. Again, really exciting to see some of these results. And I think I have one more I want to show you, and that would be Amanda. Amanda lost 100 pounds in 34 months. And Kathy, I love what our callers have said, but boy, I love seeing these before and afters, because I think we can relate to a lot of those pictures that we're seeing, and it certainly gives us hope.
You know, I was talking to someone at the hair salon the other day, and she said, Kathy, I've lost thousands of pounds. I've lost thousands of pounds. And I said, so have I. And she said, I always come back to square one. And I said, you know, it's a new day. This is your time. And I said, don't look at it as you have to lose 100 pounds, because there's probably a good chance she has that much to lose. I said, one day at a time. Get the program, open the Fast 5, and plan your next day. And then plan your next day and just watch it happen. It happens. Don't look at big picture. It's like, I'd like to be a veterinarian, but I have to go through 10 years of school. No, get the degree in college, one day at a time. Go take, the time's gonna pass either way. 2022 will be here before we know it. Where do you want to be in 2022? Do you want to be closer to the image that you hold for yourself, or do you want to be where you are or worse? So it really comes down to take the plunge, make the decision, commit, and just do it. It's not hard. This one, we're with you all the way, and I really believe that.
Yeah, well, and obviously you're so passionate about it, Kathy, and we love that. And it's not hard, guys. See, if it's complicated or it tastes like cardboard and all the things we hate about the other programs that are out there, we're just not going to stick to it. But I love what Joey said. You know, he's sticking with it. He still eats it to this day because he loves the way it tastes. You're not going to lose any of that excitement of eating things that you feel guilty about, because it's all just so delicious. And truly, it's soul satisfying. And isn't that amazing to be able to be on a quote-unquote food plan diet, but not feel like you are? Kathy, I love you. Thank you so much for being with us, and happy, healthy new year.
I owe you a tennis game.
Yes, you do. Next time we finally get to see each other.
I will challenge you when I finally get down there.
Well,
Thank
you bring that racket and come on.
I'll see you at 8 o'clock in the morning.
All right, baby, take care. And guys, again, auto ship is a great way to go. If you've got to lose more than 10 pounds, we've even made that available to you, where you lock in today's price as long as you stay in auto ship. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope this will be a life changer for you. I'm so proud to be able to talk about this and present it to you tonight. So if you're on the line, stay there. Go to .com, learn more. You can certainly quickly order this if you'd like to. And again, jump in, because the single ship or even the auto ship all ends in one day today. Thanks for hanging out.